That one's got a ton of honey, no bees.
Well, that's what we were afraid of.
There's one bee, about 4 bees, 5 or 6 bees. Okay, here's bees. Let's see if we get over here to the brood.
See if there's any brood in there. There are more bees than we thought. I don't see any brood.
All right. That's wax moth damage right there.
Yep.
Yep, we've had wax moths in here. That looks bad.
Yeah.
And no brood.
And no brood.
And that's a shame because that's a lot of honey there.
That is a lot of honey. So I guess we can put these frames in the freezer, and if during the dearth we can bring it back out and feed it back to the bees.
Yeah. Let's that is new, fresh honey, and I guarantee you there ain't nothing wrong with it. But you see a hive beetle, a wax moth right there.
Yeah.
And that's see that mashed out right there? That's the larva for a wax moth.
So it could be these girls swarmed and the amount left behind didn't.
Not enough bees here to take care of the
resources.
The resources here, and that's when your wax moths get in, then your small hive beetles get in, and that's when you have problems. Just these girls swarmed, and they might be the ones that's in one of these other swarm boxes. We don't know. So there's a beautiful frame of honey.
Yeah.
And that thing is heavy, very heavy.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to go get my blower. I'll blow the bees off of this. And we'll take the 2 good frames of honey here and go ahead and put them in the freezer. If I got enough room, this frame has nothing. I'll get my blower and blow these off. That's the easiest way. And when we go to John's, if we've got an extra swarm up there, we can bring it here. If we got 2, we can take the queen and put in the hive back there in the back that didn't have a queen in it this morning. So, yep, this is what happens. Evidently, they queened, they swarmed, and they didn't make a new queen. God, that's heavy.
Do you see swarm cells on the bottom?
There was a swarm cell right there.
Actually, there's not a bunch
There's
of swarm
not
cells.
a swarm cells in here. So they might have just absconded.
Yeah.
The queen could have died.
Yeah.
Or they absconded. Something happened.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, we had seen the
We noticed,
reduction in activity.
yeah, we noticed about a week and a half ago that these girls weren't flying much. There wasn't a lot going on here. The weather has not been conducive to going into hive, and we've been very busy on other things. So kind of some of it's on us, some of it's on the weather, but we'll get it figured out. You win some, you lose some. This one's the loss, and we didn't pay anything for the bees. They made us honey last year, and we still got our equipment. That's why you put the swarm traps out there. Get more free bees. We'll work on this.
So I've looked through the bees that were remaining in that box. They were clustered in a little ball about like this. I broke it up thinking maybe there was a queen, but there wasn't. And I don't see a queen, so I don't think they're clustered together because there's a queen there.